For thousands of years, this single element has captivated humanity, shaping empires, economies, and myths. It glimmers in our temples, powers our technology, and sits at the heart of countless legends. But what is it about gold that makes it so irresistible and so essential? Today, we're digging deep into the story of gold, its cosmic origins, its role in our civilization, and why it remains as relevant as ever in a world of digital money and economic uncertainty. Gold, the metal that changed the world. Imagine a substance so valuable that it's been worshipped as the flesh of gods, fought over by empires and hoarded by kings and bankers alike. Gold isn't just a shiny trinket, it's a symbol of power, stability, and freedom. From ancient jewelry to modern central bank vaults, gold has always meant more than wealth. It's been the standard by which wealth itself is measured. But before gold became the backbone of economies and the prize of treasure hunters, it was forged in the most violent events in the universe. Every gold ring, every coin, every bar began its journey in a cosmic collision, literally out of this world. Gold, like many elements on Earth, was born from the explosive merger of neutron stars. When these dense stellar remnants collide, they unleash a torrent of neutrons in a process known as the R process, creating heavy elements, including gold, in a matter of seconds. This interstellar gold dust drifted across the cosmos, eventually becoming part of the very planet we stand on today. From a scientific perspective, gold is a transition metal with a density of 19 grams per cubic centimeter, an atomic mass of 196, and a melting point of 1064 degrees Celsius. Its rarity and unique properties have made it both a scientific marvel and a cultural icon. Gold's appeal isn't limited to its beauty or mystique, it's a workhorse in the modern world. As one of the best conductors of electricity, gold is essential in electronics, from the smartphone in your pocket to the satellites orbiting above us. Its resistance to corrosion and malleability make it invaluable for connectors, switches, and high-reliability applications, especially in space, where repairs are nearly impossible. Dentists use gold for fillings and crowns, not just for its shine but for its biocompatibility. Even spacecraft are lined with gold foil to protect sensitive instruments from radiation. Gold's utility is as enduring as its luster. But let's be honest, when most people think of gold, they think of wealth. Gold has been the world's money for millennia, outlasting empires and revolutions. What makes it so perfect for the job? Gold's journey as currency began in ancient Egypt, where it symbolized the sun and the flesh of the gods. The earliest gold coins were minted in Lydia, modern-day Turkey, around 550 BC, followed by the Romans' aureus and Britain's florin centuries later. Gold's portability, divisibility, and scarcity made it the ideal medium of exchange. Money you could trust, no matter where you traveled or who was in power. From the shekel of Egypt, actually made of electrum, a gold-silver alloy, to the ducat of Venice, gold coins became the backbone of global trade. Empires rose and fell, but gold's value remained constant, a universal language of commerce. So, how do we get gold out of the ground? The methods have evolved, but the goal has always been the same. Find it, extract it, and refine it. Ancient methods. Early miners used simple panning and placer mining, sifting river sediments for gold flakes. The Romans pioneered hushing, using floods to expose gold veins. Modern mining. Today, geologists survey potential sites, and companies use open pit or deep shaft mining, blasting rock and extracting ore. The ore is crushed, mixed with water and chemicals like cyanide, and then smelted at high temperatures to produce pure gold bars. The ocean's bounty. Most of Earth's gold actually lies on the ocean floor, but current technology can't extract it economically or safely. Despite the challenges, humanity's hunger for gold has never waned, and sometimes that hunger has led to darker chapters. The promise of gold has driven people to cross continents, risk everything, and sometimes lose it all. The gold rushes of history are stories of adventure, but also of greed, violence, and broken dreams. In the 1840s, news of easy gold in California sparked a frenzy. Prospectors flooded the region, hoping to strike it rich. Early arrivals made fortunes, sometimes pulling nuggets from the ground with little effort. But as the rush continued, competition grew fierce and the easy gold ran out. The reality was harsh. Most prospectors found little more than hardship, long days of back-breaking labor, disease, and disappointment. The influx devastated local indigenous populations as their land and resources were overrun. Tensions boiled over, leading to violence, xenophobia, and discriminatory laws like the foreign miners' tax. which targeted successful Latin American miners and drove many away. The gold rush promised riches, but for most, it delivered only struggle and strife, a pattern repeated in gold booms around the world. Gold's role as money reached its zenith in the 20th century, when major currencies were backed by gold reserves. But on August 15, 1971, President Richard Nixon announced the end of the dollar's convertibility to gold, a move that changed the global economy forever. Without gold's discipline, governments could print money at will. The result? Inflation soared, wealth inequality widened, and the cost of living outpaced wages. The temporary suspension of the gold standard became permanent, and the dollar became a fiat currency, backed only by trust in the government that issues it. Many argue that this shift unleashed a wave of economic instability that we're still grappling with today. Gold, meanwhile, has held its value, outlasting every paper currency ever created. Gold's future, a beacon in uncertain times. So where does gold stand today? In an era of cryptocurrencies and digital finance, some claim gold is obsolete. But history tells a different story. As governments print ever more money and economic uncertainty grows, gold's appeal as a store of value is stronger than ever. Cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin may offer new forms of hard money, but gold's track record is unmatched. It's survived wars, revolutions, and financial crises. It's powered our technology and adorned our greatest monuments. And as we venture into space, gold will be there, lining our spacecraft, connecting our circuits, and reminding us of our cosmic origins. Gold isn't just a relic of the past, it's a foundation for the future. Its story is far from over, and as long as humanity values freedom, security, and beauty, gold will continue to shine. If you enjoyed this journey through the history and mystery of gold, subscribe to Commodity Culture for more deep dives into the resources that shape our world. And remember, in a world of uncertainty, some things never lose their luster.